Psycho Mantis has like a lot of the fantastic quotes from like Metal Gear 1, especially in the remake.
Salamander Taco it says, John, do you think any Bomberman game
Dude, I
approaches
can't
not
hear
necessarily
you.
at
We
zero?
can't hear you at all. You turned into a giant ball of muffle just then.
Are you serious?
John, how many games do you own? You own over like 1,000, don't you?
Me? I own like 2,700 at least.
Yeah.
John.
That's what I thought. I thought it. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I'm just trying to read what Nuck said. John, might we want to set some ground rules for when we do, when we need a poll or when someone eggs with your new popularity levels on here? It's getting really crazy. Maybe. Might be a good idea. Sorry, what were you trying to say, John?
I just. Oh, crap. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. It was that big.
Shit, sorry, dude.
No problem. No, it really wasn't that big of a deal.
John, what are your thoughts on Proton John being dead with the stats of 0 kills and 1 mission in PBG's XCOM stream? Also, what are your thoughts on AVGN and friends dying kind of because of our raid, but not really, though? I was there to see my character get created and die, so I clearly hate everyone. No, I just thought it was funny that, like, I got shot and then, like, I had a panic attack and then I died as a result. I thought it was funny. And ProJera was just throwing shit at me about it, so I don't know, I got a good laugh out of it. And I also found it funny that the raid basically caused the Angry Video Game Nerd to die in his playthrough.
What game do you want to see a sequel of?
Shaq Fu. I would legitimately want a good, well-developed sequel of Shaq Fu from, like, Capcom or someone that would do a good fighting game. Arc System Works would be an amazing Shaq Fu game. And you cannot tell me that that would not be amazing, because I'm pretty sure if you think about it long enough, it would be amazing.
I want a I don't know if I really want it, but like a third Infamous game with Cole, not this new guy. Because I really want to play more as Cole. Also, since I'm not seeing myself ever buy Wii U, the Bayonetta sequel doesn't exist to me. So
come on! Don't be like that.
It's just the fact I'm not buying a Wii U, so.
Shaq Fu 2, Balls of Fury. John, there's a YouTube search that I accidentally found. Would I be able to post the link? Yeah, Rocket Mayhem, go ahead.
You ever played Metal Gear Solid on the Game Boy Color?
I did, actually. Ghost Babel is actually a pretty cool game.
You mad Bayonetta 2 is gonna exist? Probably watching a Let's Play of it. But yeah, I probably won't end up picking up a Wii U ever. Unless it gets super cheap.
You probably will. They're good. You know what? You know what? The Wii U's got good games. I don't care what people say or give it shit. It's true. They have good games.
I think it doesn't. I don't think that... Like, I think there's a good standing there. There's just not really a ton I want right now. 3D World, looks pretty cool. If it's as hard as Galaxy 2, I might actually want it.
John, are we going to have a subscriber-only stream in the near future? Yeah, current plan is, I believe, December 7th. We'll be having a game night. I'm debating between Warplanes and Team Fortress 2, but right now I think it's going to be Team Fortress 2. I just need to figure out a good private server that we can only the subs can get on, so.
Juker says on Twitter, to you, interesting enough, Shaq Fu's IP was renewed a few years ago.
Yeah, it was renewed, but it was for Shackdown, I believe. Or for a digital release of Shaq Fu. It was one of the two. I don't believe it is currently for like a newly planned Shaq game, which makes me sad. I'd be totally down for a new Shaq game. Oh, no Cars Against Humanity sub only? Oh, shit, yeah, I forgot about that suggestion, too. Yeah. No, we'll probably have that as an option as well.
And by then, for 10 years, Dizzy will have the 4th expansion in it. Which, Fourth expansion came out yesterday, and the guy who runs for 10 years he bought it already.
Yeah, I've already got mine ordered too, so...
My friend was complaining because he just got the bigger, blacker box. And then the fourth expansion came out, and then he realized that Crab's Adjust Humidity came out with a second volume. He was like, God damn it. Because... Sorry.
Sorry, keep going. I just opened my mouth.
Yeah, and Crab's Adjust Humidity, I have to think every time I say that, is a spiritual expansion to Cards Against Humanity.
When are they supposed to be showing up in stores, do you know? The fourth pack? Because, like, I just got the notification, like, yes, I got the email yesterday. That's why I got mine ordered, so...
I don't know. I know, like, they literally just came out yesterday. Like, what do you mean when they come in stores? Because I've never actually seen it anywhere. Besides their website and Amazon.
John...
Or at pack.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, no, they do sell them at packs too, you're right. Oh, shit, I can't even see... John, did you custom make your stream closing audio clip, or is it an actual remix of themes? The audio clip itself is from Jet Set Radio Future. It's the Game Over sound, but the little video clip itself I put together. But, like, yeah, the RoboCop clip and the Disappointed and everything, that's all from different parts of the internet. I combined into one.
Salamander Tucker says, John, do you think any Bomberman games will ever be played on TRG?
What?
God damn it.
Okay, you asked, do you think any Bomberman games, not necessarily Act Zero, will ever be played on TRG? Yeah. Yeah. I could see that happening. And I'd feel bad for anyone who played against me.
Getting all the practice in from Act Zero.
Yeah, Act Zero gives me a lot of practice. Not gonna lie. John, your opinion on the Chugga Conroy subs. I have no idea what the fuck to think about that, to be honest. That was a very weird... John, how long will it take before your brain forgets all of today's Chugga-related subs? I want to know who was behind that. There's no way that was a bunch of people. That had to be just one person who was just super bored and thought it'd be hilarious. And to be fair, it was actually pretty fucking hilarious. So, kudos for that. John, your thoughts on a Pepsi Man emoticon? I don't know if we could ever do that. If we could, I'd be totally down for it. But I don't see it happening in the future, sadly. We have quite a while. We have quite a while before we ever get more emotes. But if we do get more emotes, we'll see. Yeah, like I can't even tell. Sorry to keep cutting in.
Oh, no.
I can't even tell how many subs we need for the next set because the meter that I usually get to go off of is bugged right now. So right now it says reward plus or minus 10 emoticon slots. It doesn't know how much I need. And the number that it says it's like subscriber total over subscribers, which it's just messed up at this point. I might have to wait till like a couple days to see whenever we get the next set. I'm just assuming we need 500. I'm assuming that's how many more subs we need to get more. What? Twitch bug? Never.
I don't think Runaway guys are going to do Cards Against Humanity.
No, we will never. I don't think I could. It'd be so weird to see Emil actually play that. It'd be very bizarre.
It would be interesting to see you guys do board games though, like really kind of like tabletop, like Will Wheaton's tabletop.
Fun fact: Emil actually owns a couple board games because of Stephen Jorg, because he has Settlers of Catan, he has Stratego, which my first time playing Stratego was when Jake was there and we played it. Get 10 more emotes while it's bugged. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
TRG Candyland.
Oh my god. That'd be ridiculous. I'm happy now. This little audio clip is now mine. What is this clip? Oh, Game Over music. No, I really like that clip. It's really catchy, which is why I use it as the end of stream clip. So, John, how tall are you? 6'1", or I think it's actually 6'1.5". But it might as well be 6'1". TRG Risk. Oh my god, that would take forever. Oh my god, no. No TRG Risk. It's also a pretty much almost entirely RNG game, so I would lose horribly to Emil's stupid luck.
The 3DS capture card, I think, is 160.
Sorry, say that again?
Someone asked how much the 3DS capture card was.
That sounds right. 200, I think. And I need to buy a new system to get it though, because mine's been bugging out a lot lately. And people say that if you get your 3DS modded for a capture card, if it takes any hits at all, it'll pretty much break. And I am not gentle with my 3DS. I'll be blunt. Like, and
3DS with capture card is $431.
yeah, so that's what I'm currently saving up for right now. So any revenue I earn off of Twitch, whether it be through the donations at the bottom through PayPal, or through the subscribers, or through the ad revenue, that's currently going towards buying that. And once that's locked in, then it's going to go towards just general improvements for the streams, just new games for Cookie and stuff like that. So there you go. John, Smash Bros. AI for next stream. That's not a bad idea, actually. Maybe we'll do that. We'll set up like a 99 Captain Falcon or 99 Jigglypuff or something, and just come back to it later and see how it goes. John.
TRG Yahtzee.
Oh my God, no. Actually, well, Yahtzee's not bad. I'd rather play Clue. To be honest, I'd rather play Clue.
1 second speedrun. Just guess it right the first time.
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious. John, how often are streams? Lately, I've been streaming at least twice a week. There is a stream, or part of a stream, planned for tomorrow at least. Niggs Blackman, a good friend of mine, we are going to be playing our fighting challenge thing. It's supposed to be tomorrow, I believe 5 p.m. Mountain Time. I don't know when it's going on till. I think he says 10 or 11, but I think we're only playing 10 games, so it's not going to take that long. Tomorrow we are playing... I gotta see if I can remember this list off the top of my head. Project Justice, Mortal Kombat 9, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Guilty Gear XX Accent Core, Injustice, Dive Kick, thank you, Smash Brothers, Shaq Fu.
I think you're only missing one.
I'm missing 2.
I was gonna mention that, Canucks, but I decided not to.
What would they say?
Someone said your Canadian accent is showing in when you said tomorrow.
Oh, shut up. I don't know why that one's the one that seems to always get people. Fist of the North Star is another one. Thank you, Wayward. What was that last game? I can never remember the last... Marvel's Capcom 3! That's why I don't remember it, because Corey is just going to kick my ass in it. I might as well just like put down the controller, and it will probably make it look a lot smoother at that point than me flailing around.
Someone asked.
I like Redacted based solely on the fact that when you actually win with Redacted, the other person just flies off into space. But that I play as, probably Kick. Kick or, oh no, Dr. Scholl's actually. I'm decent with Dr. Scholl's.
Scholl's is interesting.
John, any plans for another TRG hosted tournament soon? We are doing, or we did one, sorry, at PAX Prime. That's getting posted soonish. And I think we might do one at MagFest. We're debating that. Favorite Mass Effect character? I've never played a Mass Effect game. I was actually thinking of streaming it at some point blind, but I still don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger on that. John, can you please make more...
Did they make the
Sorry, you go ahead.
Oh, God.
You go ahead.
Did they make the trilogy on console, or was that just a PC thing?
Trilogy was on, I think, PS3 and Xbox and PC. It was only not on Wii U. Wii U, for some reason, only got Mass Effect 3.
Okay, sorry.
The question I think I was reading was, John... John, can you do more videos to warn us when you're streaming? Yep, that's exactly it. John, can you please make more YouTube videos to tell us when you're streaming? I'm going to try doing that more often, because it seems like you guys get a ridiculous good time out of this, and... it makes up for the fact that I can't work on Superman right now. To reiterate for someone, I saw someone else ask, what's up with Superman? I ranted a little bit about this earlier because someone was like super upset, and I was just like, this seriously, I've repeated this every single time, and I can only talk about it so much. But basically right now, anytime I record Superman, it glitches out. The footage does not hold a proper frame rate, and the audio just glitches out. So right now I'm waiting on a new part to come in that will hopefully resolve this issue. Once that's done, and I test it, and hopefully it works, I feel like this really should work, then I can finally get back to working on Superman. So, fingers crossed the part shows up this week, as in Monday onwards. I'm waiting it to be shipped from, ironically enough, Newegg.
In response to the streams, I personally want to thank you too, John, for letting me be on so many of them, because I have a ridiculously good time doing these with you as well. And I mean, I have a large group of friends who I only meet once a year at PAX, so it's kind of nice to talk to you throughout the year now. So I 100% thank you for letting me be on these streams so often.
No worries, dude. Undead Hippo says just emulate it. Last time I tried emulating it, it did not run smoothly, and you need to get a certain driver set up to actually get everything to look through properly. And every time I've seen the game emulated, it's still missing specific things. So, like, certain textures don't load in. For some reason, that game is one of those few N64 games that doesn't work right at all. So that's why I'm just using the cart. Plus, I was given the cart specifically to LP it, so what's the point in doing anything else otherwise but the cart?
Yeah, that's another good point. So if you don't emulate it properly, it's pink.
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Is there any way around that, or is that 100% guarantee it's always pink?
I think emulated it's always 100%, but I've heard there are drivers that make it look at least more or less like it should. That's even better. No, that's quite alright. Although it is kind of funny. John, if you could have any superpower, what would you choose? Shapeshifting. Easily. Shapeshifting. John, TRG Super Street Fighter 4. Is it possible? No, because Emil and Tim do not play fighting games. I'm the only one that does out of the three.
Mario will be playing a lot of them.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm going to be sick of them by tomorrow. the Fist of the North Star part's going to be horrible because neither one of us are any good at the game. Corey hasn't played it, and I've barely played it, and when I did play, I was bad at. John, if I send you a tweet right now to an A to Z speedrunning marathon that's going on tomorrow, would you retweet it? Yeah, sure. But it might be after the stream's done, because that's usually when I go through the rest of the tweets. John, just put a thing at the top of the screen with everything you do that always says Superman 64 postponed due to technical difficulties. Sadly enough, that still wouldn't work. I can guarantee that would not work. It depresses the hell out of me that that's actually the case. John, any future LPs on YouTube if/when Superman finishes? Yes, I'm actually fucking waiting to do like a million different Let's Plays, but I feel guilt about Superman, so I don't work on them. It's actually incredibly obnoxious. It's just one of those super annoying things. Like, I feel legitimately bad about Superman 64 never being posted. I'm not gonna lie. But there's just so much stupid shit about it. It's either, and I don't want to just be like, I'm not gonna post anything because I can't do shit all about Superman, so see you in like 7 months. So at least that's why I'm like doing stuff like streaming, because streaming's fun, and just doing other video stuff, so. I have so many options, I won't choose any. Yeah, you know what? It's the mental problem I have right now. It's weird. There's no other way to describe it.
What's Mario Party Island Tour?
That's the 3DS Mario Party. It came out today. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard mixed things about it, and I find the fact that it has no online play kind of stupid.
That is kind of ridiculous.
John, yay or nay? A link to a GIF. That's a weird one.
Someone's asked a few times, what's your favorite Marvel character?
Deadpool. If not Deadpool, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man's mine too. Batman's my favorite DC.
Yeah, no, I'd be the same way too. There's another DC character I really like. Actually, Iron Man's grown on me a lot lately too, so I'll put Iron Man on that list as well. I just really like the snarky characters.
I feel like Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Iron Man has made so many people go turn to Iron Man because he plays it so well.
Pretty much, yeah. That's just so. The correct answer is Taskmaster. John, what is the most annoying thing Emil does, in your opinion? It's hard to explain, I guess. The best way to describe Emil is that there are two Emils. There's the one that you... I think that a good example would be the one you see on his solo channel and the one that you see on TRG. When Emil is by himself or with just one person, he's the Emil you see on his channel. He's calm, makes corny jokes every now and then, he's more or less fine. When there's two or more people in the room, or as some people have been stating lately, maybe just when Tim and I are around, he becomes the TRG you see, the Emil you see on TRG. I'm just tongue twisted, and it's just he becomes like incredibly hyper, and that's just hard to deal with at times. It doesn't help when he does really weird things when you're at his house too. Like some people probably saw the tweet where he posted how long it took me to wake up, which I promptly responded with, "It's really creepy when someone times you sleeping and how long it takes you to wake up." Yeah, that's par for the course there, really, when you hang around with Emil. There's also his galloping, which apparently as a kid he thought was faster than walking and used up less energy. So that's why he learned to gallop. I wish I was joking about this.
The weird thing is, I have a friend that gallops too, but they ride horses so much that it became natural to them to just gallop instead of run.
Yeah, you know what? I can understand like horseback riders, but I don't think Emil's ever rode a horse in his life. Liam agrees with the galloping. All right, fair enough. I mean, there are some people like that in. Someone said, "Does Emil tuck you in?" I don't know if I should say this. He tried to do that once. I promptly responded with, "What the fuck are you doing? Please go away." I think that was the same time that he tried to tuck. He pulled out sheets for me to use, and they were like My Little Pony bed sheets. Which, like, he did that on purpose. I'm like, I'm not surprised at this point, and I just dealt with it.
Someone asked your favorite Mario game to creep me out less and stop talking about Chugga trying to tuck you in.
I'm really like the 3D world. Otherwise, 3D I like Galaxy 2. 2D I flip back and forth on World and 3, but I'm gonna say 3.
Did you get 242 in Galaxy 2?
Yes, I did.
That's probably one of my highest gaming achievements, is getting 242.
Yeah, the perfect run is interesting. One of my friends was actually playing through the perfect run recently and was getting very frustrated at it. And I think the only advice I could give them was the fact that when you're Cloud Mario, your spin attack is like half the range it usually is. That's about it.
It's that, and also finding all 120 gold green stars. Some of those are really hidden.
Some of those are very well hidden. That's why at least you can hear the sound of when they're nearby, so you at least know to look around.
Sometimes it is kind of ridiculous, though.
So I guess we know how TRG ends, with John's head found in a fridge wrapped in My Little Pony bed sheets.
Oh, God.
Wayward thinks that 3D Land's final level was harder than Galaxy 2's. Don't know about you guys. 3D Lands would have been harder if it wasn't for the fact that you can just go in with the Tanuki suit and make it incredibly easy. Do I like Booster Gold? I haven't read any of the comics he's been in, but based on what I know of the character, he'd probably be a character I'd like in DC. John, favorite Fist of the North Star character? Kenshiro, obviously. And if we're not counting Kenshiro, I'm going to say... God, I can never remember the dude's name. The Mountain, from like later on in the series. I really like him. Ray is also pretty awesome.
Someone was saying you were considering doing .hack streams a few months ago.
Yeah.
Did you make some sort of decision?
I have not. I'm still not sure what game I'm going to do for another like full playthrough. I'm still on the fence about .hack, about Mass Effect. There was a game I had been thinking of, and let me just see if I can look back at the wall and maybe notice it right away. I doubt I will, though. There was another game series I thought about playing through just in full for fun. I was thinking of playing through Mirror's Edge, but I've actually beaten Mirror's Edge, so I don't know if that would really work. Plus, I mean...
Have you played through the Assassin's Creed games?
No, actually. I got halfway through, or I think a third through Assassin's Creed 1 and just got bored, because Assassin's Creed 1's not that good compared to the rest of them, from what everyone tells me.
It isn't.
And I'm not the kind of person who can just halfway through a game and then just go to the next game. I can't do that. You should do more Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. You'll get like 50 more subscribers. I think we've got enough DOA X2. I don't think there's really going to be another point where we need more DOA X2 in our lives. Although that clip, once I edit it down, will be going up either Sunday or Tuesday. I'm hoping to put a video up Sunday. It's either going to be the finale of Double Dragon 2 or it's going to be Dead or Alive. It'll be one of the two. Hopefully.
Which censors the word assassin, by the way.
Oh, because of the letter ass? ASS?
Yeah, because of ass.
John, what's up with all the GIFs on the stream? Oh, you must be new. During intermission time, which this is Q&A portion we're doing right now, before we close out, I just have random GIFs on the screen just to make it a little more free flow. Anytime I stream, or at least in the past when I was back doing test streams, I would always just put random GIFs on the screen just to mess around with people, and it just became a thing. So now that's why intermission always has random GIFs. Nux is still unashamed of subbing for DOA. I'm proud of you for being unashamed, Nux. John, you said something about a highlight reel on the Dead Space stream. Were you still thinking about it, or is it no? I think if I do a highlight reel, I might save it for when I do Dead Space 2. Because then I'd be like, here's what you missed in October. Now get prepared for this run. That might be a good idea. I don't know. Let's just say it's slid down on the priority list a bit. John, did you know that Souther is immune to Ken's 3-second kill attack in that game? Yes, and there's actually a manga reason for that, and that's because... or manga, whatever. Because his pressure points are in completely different locations, so his 3-second kill does not work on Souther, because it didn't work in the show. Or the manga. Manga! Oh god, I can never say the right thing. So yeah, they actually thought ahead on that. That was actually really clever of them.
Someone wants to know the font you use for intermission.
I don't remember. I will have to look that up. Give me a second here. I think it'll tell me if I just click on it.
Yeah, it should.
Configure. The font is Rockwell Condensed. John Arbuckle tonight? No. Arbuckles are for special occasions.
Just change it to Comic Sans.
Oh god, no. Have you ever read Astro City? These comics are really good with amazing art. I recommend starting with the Confessor arc if you haven't. I have not read Astro City. I don't read that many comics, to be honest. So. XCOM stream... that was the game! Fuck! That was the game! I was debating playing through XCOM Enemy Unknown, but like, Pro Jared's doing it, Peanut Butter Gamer's doing it. I don't want to be like, I'm gonna do it too! But at the same time, I really like XCOM and kind of want to, so I'll think about it in the future. John, if TRGLP Super Mario 3D World sometime in the future, will you guys have someone on the gamepad? I believe you have to have a player on the gamepad for 3D World. If not, then I don't know. Well, I think we'd need it, so... Dear Proton John, there has to be a point where you have to know you aren't stepping on another streamer's or LPer's toes. I know. I found it funny. I had planned to stream tonight, and then like 5 people I follow all decided to stream at once tonight. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't stream tonight. But I'm like, no, at this point, I said I was going to do it, so let's do it. And sure enough of you guys turned out that we still made it a good night. So there you go. Now you know my terrible secret. I'm too polite for my own good. It's almost like I'm Canadian
John,
or something.
Out of all the games that TRG have played, which one's your favorite? Also, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy Dokapon Kingdom?
Favorite one that we did? Burnout Paradise. Actually, no! Well, oh, yes, that's very high up on the list. But one of my favorite ones is one that we haven't posted yet. It's filler videos that we can't post until we start running low on videos. So sadly, the one that I really like, or one of the ones I really like, I can't talk about.
So for right now, it's Burnout.
Correct. For right now, it's Burnout. You'll see a couple other games eventually that you'll be like, oh, John really likes this game. If John ever goes to a busy shopping center, he's stuck for like an hour holding open the door. Funny story. That's actually kind of happened in the past. Not an hour, but I'm just like, well, it's Canada too, because everyone's like, people will just be like, thank you, and walk past, but then eventually the person will reach out and